Hey guys, back with a video. So let's go ahead and start this one off. This is gonna be what if Deku had hockey? So we can do this video in many different ways, but the only way that I feel that would be kind of dope is we're gonna have basically the story play out as per usual, right? And the difference here is the difference here is when Deku decides like, when he finds out he's quirkless, right? He's not going to be discouraged. He's not gonna be like, huh? He's just gonna like look up other heroes. Like he's still gonna fuck with All Might up until for now, right? And then he's just gonna realize like, okay, I might not have a quirk, but like there's something I can do, right? And so he starts attempting his very fatal, attempts of like, trying to work out, right? He's also looking up like Eraserhead. And I don't know them, but like some of the side characters too, right? Like whoever is like other people that don't have like physical quirks and stuff, right? And he starts like, training, with these people. Not really training with them, but like, mimicking, looking up, doing a shitload of research. And originally I was going to actually have this boy be about like 4 when this happened. But let me see here. If I did the math, hold up. Damn it. All right, that could work potentially. So we're going to say he's a little bit older. Maybe we could say he's at least 6. And for a 6-year-old, he's got a decent physique. All right, no one make any jokes. And so, your boy Deku's like, all right, he's trying to do it. He gets pushed around, but not nearly as much. But then, someone's getting bullied. And Deku's like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of people treating me like I'm trash without having a quirk. And so he tries to take a stance, but Bakugo's not playing none of that. So Bakugo just goes through and pew pew. What? You want to try something, loser? And then Deku's like, he's not as cupcake as he is per usual. And so he's like, and what if I do, Gachan? I'm sick of you thinking you're better than everyone just because you got a decent quirk or a cool quirk, an insult compliment type situation. So, with that being said, he's going to try to fight Bakugo. This doesn't work. He gets beat. I mean, beat like a stepchild. Runaway slave. Like, it is not a cool episode for this young nigga, right? And Bakugo's really confused. He's like, bro, why won't you just stay down? And then, bam, it happens, right? Deku gets up, stands up, and shouts, "Stop it! That's enough!" Clenching his fist, exhausted beyond all reason. And then the second he does this, he unknowingly and unwillingly emits massive waves of intent and killing intent and just raw energy. But we would coin this as Conqueror's Haki for obvious reason. He's the main character. And so this is a stepping stone. And then he actually realizes a little bit midway before it ends. And then he regains his bearings. And then he looks back to the people who's protecting. He's like, are y'all okay? Hopefully he won't. Basically, Bakugo and his crew just ran off like, yeah, let's get out of here. You're a freak. And then they all dipped. Now, Deku turns around to these people, and he just looks at them like, y'all okay? And they're like, yeah, we're okay, but basically, like, some of them passed out, obviously, because of uncontrollable Conqueror's haki, right? So now what happens is Deku goes on with his like unholy 7-year-old routine. I don't know, just 7 seems like that age. I was gonna say like 6, but 7 just seems that age, right? And so he's like, he goes back to like, training. He's got his vegan protein bar, and then he's doing his fucking thing, okay? And so with that being said, he's like, yeah, good eats, good stuff. He's got his little bar, don't get me wrong, your boy's damaged, like while he's walking home. And then he immediately puts his guard up. Now I'm not saying, he's big body with the sauce, but like, just follow me here. He immediately puts his guard up because after he takes that last bite, he realizes somebody's behind him. He gets a thunderous kick aimed at his chest, one shot at the little nigga, right? He puts his dukes up with the swiftness. Good block. And then he's like, who are you? An unknown figure pulls out of the shadow and says, so it's you. Now, this is where y'all get to join in. This is where y'all get to play, right? Because y'all get to decide, because I was watching Celestials, and I made it all the way up to part 15 in Shiftful, and I was like, you know what? I could do this what if. I can do this what if some justice. So, would y'all like me to do where it's Rayleigh? Would y'all like it to be where he gets trained by someone else from the One Piece world? It could even be a random person. Hell, it could even be me training him, learning, showing him how to use haki. Who teaches Deku haki? But until we get this question answered, let's continue with the story. The figure in a cloaked outfit, or basically having his identity covered. It's not a he or she, but he's for simplification. Walks up to Deku, looks down on the boy, and says, so it's you. I was wondering where that energy was coming from. To think it's a mere 7-year-old. Deku, still battle scarred. Let's just say a couple days passed. He's still got some battle scars. He's like, damn, looks like he was on the wrong end of an explosion almost. Deku, feeling chills down his spine as he hears this. How about we go for a bout? Gloves covering his hand. Him taking a stance. Deku taking a stance. Seeing many flaws in said stance, but a lot better than the average person. He's like, oh, what's wrong? You're not going to use your quirk? Deku almost lost his cool when hearing that. But instead of that, he took a better stance, and dramatically, he only had like 3 openings. And then he said, I don't have one. Do you want to fight or not? I'm trying to get home to do my homework. On the low, emitting very, very low ratings of Conqueror haki. I might say CH for simplicity, so bear with me. And then the individual said, sure, let's go. Good hands. Weave. Deku goes in for a kick. Kick get blocked, but actually, that was the whole point. The second the kick was, weaved, a knee was coming. The shadowed figure, he's not really shadowed, he's just the shadow figure weaves the initial knee, but that's the kicker, pun intended. Then the leg fully extends, but the shadow figure is able to dodge this with the swiftness, but he didn't account for when Deku flattened out his foot, caught his chin. And then, with this moment of staggering and this moment of hesitation, Deku goes in. He's like, starts going in with a fury of combos, punches, and kicks. Just the shadow figure said, all right, let me try. And then a punch, faster than lightning itself, not really, goes aimed at Deku's sternum. But Deku is able to vary very barely weave it, grabs the hand, tries to jump down using the momentum of that punch, and tries to bring the shadow figure down. But then the cloak comes off the shadow figure, and Deku turns around to see who it is, but there's a mask on this individual. And this is where we're about to enter off. Now, once again, kiddos, will it be Raylan? If it's Raylan, it might change a little bit. Will it be me? If it is, we could literally just continue right after this. Or will it be someone else? Tell me who y'all think. And if y'all come up with any good ideas, let a nigga know. Obviously in the comments down below. If you didn't do it, like the video. Thank y'all, guys. Catch y'all later.
And after I do different types of stories, I can get more people to actually want to watch my videos just for watching my video sakes. Because when originally I was saying I might have to stop, doing my hero whatever. But what type of, oh my God, that caught me so off guard. What type of bullshit was that? Okay, so this is some shit niggas like to do. All right. So right now he's jumping. True combo. I messed it up. Okay. So you run after you sick. Damn, he didn't have a dodge. He blew it. Ugh. Yes. Yes!